Hey, Commanders, welcome back. Mikey B here. So, in today's video, remember last week we unlocked the Outpost Rush mission. We were defending our outpost against the waves of enemies. Um, Gotta remember, we did that when we first started the account. So, our fleet was pretty weak. So after several days, a week, exactly a week of farming, and not every day did we play, we're actually going to see how our team now does in the next Outpost Rush mission. So today is the day that we are going to, is registration day. So I'm going to do a little bit of farming. I'm going to put some agents on the ships that we have, do some upgrades, get them as prime as we can so that we are putting our best team forward. I'm actually going to switch. Oh no, it's already level 6, so that's fine. So let's just farm. So we're going to farm here. And so there was probably about, yeah, here comes the incoming transmission. Lieutenant Vega is telling us that we are being assigned to Outpost Delta 7. All right, and that we are going to need to deploy our squadrons. And we only have one that's really worth anything at the moment. One team of 3 ships. So it's telling us to report over there and assign our ships, which we will do momentarily. So it's taking us through the tutorial again. If we want, I'm just going to skip it because we already know what we're doing since we did that last week. So I did run a couple of farming sessions prior to this yesterday while I was doing a few other things. I probably did about an hour to an hour and a half of farming, if that. I had it just running the 5x farming. You can see that I did do some upgrades to my fighter. I put, yep, let's do an auto ×5. Let's get that going. So you can see that on the fighter, I did put every tier 2 special skill agent on my fighter, and I have them all at level 15. And we actually have, we did this before, we upgraded our special ability. So our fighter is really prime for the Outpost Rush mission this week. We only got to level wave 4 last week, if you remember. Wave 4 was the best we could do. So let's go to the scout. So in the scout, I only started to put some wave 2 on here. I put the invincibility, which is a good one. I got the PTC on here, but notice we do have a better one out here that has the ion burn, the special skill. So let's go ahead and get that bad boy on here and upgrade this. Do we have enough? I think we do. I don't want to take all of my, I'm not going to take all my neural credits away. I'm actually going to use a auto leveler. We have 1 left, so let's just use it here. We'll save ourselves 90,000 neural credits, which is good. I noticed that I had some of our repair protocol core agents sitting around that actually have a special skill on them as well. So why don't we go ahead and get this little guy on here. We can get the 15 if we want, and we might as, let's get the 13 right now, just so we can try to spread our love around on some of the other agents. So we have a tier 1 PTC agent here as well. I'm going to, let's put some maybe roll attack on this one, or do we want some crit damage? Let's do the PTC. Let's get some really good damage on this bad boy. And we can upgrade to 15 as well, but we're not. We're going to get the 13 on this one as well. So we're stacking up here. Now, the one thing we want to do is definitely get our support ship in the mix, because our support ship, if you remember, we have Ghostwing on there, and Ghostwing is a reviver. So if any of our ships go down, we're going to be able to revive them. So we really want to make our support ship as tanky as possible. So let's install, let's install as many tier 2 special agents on our support ship. So let's get some of our invincibility on here. And we already have special skill there. Let's get some defense on this. We're really going to make this as tanky as we can. And the attack really doesn't matter, but we might as well put a better tier 2 agent on for attack just to get some stats. All right, so everything is tier 2. It didn't upgrade everything. Let's see how far we can go. Let's get this to 12. And whoops, let's go back. Let's get this one. Whoops, let's see how far I hit the wrong button there. Sorry. Let's get this little guy to 12 as well. And we definitely want our shield up. I don't know why I keep clicking that to change. Long day, it must be what it is. Get this one to 12 as well. So we're only going to be left with 35,000 in neural credits, which isn't a lot to finish upgrading some things. Let's see how far we can get this one. Get this one to 11. Let's go ahead and get it to 11. All right. That's going to be about as beefy as we can get for right now. Yeah, we're going to let our farming. Oh, you know what we can probably do? We can get some more neural credits by by selling some agents. Let's do that. Let's get a little more neural credits by selling some agents. Let's see here. Let's sell. Get 14. Okay. What is that? 56,000. I'll take that. I don't know what I was seeing. So let's get that. There we go. And why don't we? Let's see what we get for selling 1.5. All that. Sure, we'll get another 30. There we go. So that was a nice source of revenue for us. So let's come back in here and see if we can't beef up. And up here you can just filter the support, so I don't have to scroll. I could just click on support and get right to it. Let's see this one. Let's get this one up here to 12 at least. Yeah, there we go. And I probably have enough, hopefully, to get this little guy up to 12. I do. Okay, that is good. All right, so we are going to lock this in for this week's Outpost Rush mission. So we're going to go back to Outpost Rush mission. It's going to tell us right here our last week's results. So we ranked 7th. Boo. Best wave was 4. That's as far as we got. We did 35k in damage, and we did 19 runs because we kept getting reset. So this week, let's look at our defense. It's the same 3 ships, but notice our combat power is a lot higher than it was last week. So we are going to lock this in. So let's lock in our teams. Yep, we're good. Whoops, we're getting through our farming here. One last one. We're going to lock this in. All right, we are locked in, ladies and gentlemen. We are good to go. So tomorrow we will see how our team actually did. Awesome. So that's all we're going to do today. We just set up our ships, did some nice upgrades, add on our tier 2 agents, and we're going to see how things progress tomorrow. Can't wait to see you all tomorrow and see how we did. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, Zorlian-X.com. Pre-register, please. That helps us know the interest in the game, and you will get a bunch of goodies when the game launches next month. So again, appreciate you all stopping by. We will see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Take care, gang.